Hey.
Yeah.
This is different. Welcome back to Midtown, y'all. Got the old planter out, got the help here. We got to change this part. So this one, come here, look at the front. It's crooked. Things kicked sideways, it's wore. I had this one break. It broke last year. I think I planted about 5 acres of corn, it broke, and I welded it back together in a field because I couldn't get this part new. Well, I could get this part new, but it was all cast, one solid cast piece. And I didn't want to add that much weight to one row unit. If I was going to change them all, I'd been fine. But I was able to find a used one. Actually, I bought 2. I got another sitting over on pallet. This is the better one of the 2. So we're going to put it on there. That also gives us a spare. So we got to take everything off of it. You gotta pull our seed tube out, pull everything out, take our gauge wheels off, and then change it. And also we got new seed firmers to put on 12 new seed firmers. Yeah, we got some new opening blades. If you remember last year, these opening blades, I shot a bunch of burns and some brand new ones. And yeah, so we got some new ones, change. So we're gonna get at her. Probably pull them gauge wheels off. That's 24. Remember, it's got all them spacers in there.
We can take that pressure up by spring too.
Like that?
Yep.
Need to pull our seed tube out.
Yeah, take that back thing off.
Take the closing wheel off back there.
Yeah.
I probably should grab a few more sockets, just throw them back in there randomly.
Find the right one?
I think so.
We'll have to pull this row cleaner off the front and get the weight off of it.
Oh yeah, yep. Getting stripped on me. Getting stripped. Yeah, I thought I stripped that one. I need to get our guard hair off. We'll need to change that.
Yeah.
And we need our seed tube out. And then...
Set her down, take the top of it off it.
Yeah, take the top off. We'll get that seed tube and...
Get a punch and we knock it out. Knock its guard off.
All right, set down then.
Got it?
Maybe.
Where that spacer go, top one?
Yeah, it goes on there too. It's where that box pivots on it.
Okay.
We got to pull them little bolts out to pull this and this little bolt. Yeah, it's most definitely welded back on crooked. All right, I'm gonna go weld the bottom of this thing back up, smooth her out while we got it off.
Yep, when we get to it good.
So we got her welded up, got her ground back down, and we'll go put this back on the new piece. I need that pin. We can keep this as a spare.
Yeah.
Where's that pin? This pin right here.
Right there on the ground, so we don't lose it.
Yeah, in the grass.
Not a magnet.
It's supposed to work on everything.
Not a magnet tray or anything.
Nah. Not like I ain't got 20 magnet trays sitting everywhere. I don't know what this was for. Some kind of sensor?
That pressure sensor?
Mate, yeah, I bet that come off an airbag planter. Bet they had airbags on it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's going on the old planter now. No fancy airbags. Need to put that bolt in down here.
Yeah, where's that bolt at?
Sitting on the ground somewhere.
Over here? There's 2 bolts over here. Okay, this one goes, the other one my hand goes on this plate back here. You put that bolt back in that one.
This right? Like this right here.
Let's take it open and off and look at it. We gotta take it off anyway, right?
Yeah. We didn't change that plate, so we'll throw it over on the ground.
That's your top one. That's your bottom one I put on there, ain't it?
Yeah. There, now it's working right.
Yeah.
We can get it, we can loosen it up and get it all squared up here in a second. We'll get it set back up there.
Okay.
We can put this on there when we get it up on there. So I guess we'll try to square it back up. What'd you do with the other bolt that's sitting right here?
It's right here. This one.
Yeah.
The little spacer goes in here. Right?
Now the little spacer goes out here.
Okay.
The little spacer goes there, that's what the box sets on.
Oh, okay. Got a little more.
That's good right now.
There we go.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, hope them threads ain't buggered up on this stuff. We gotta get dirt out of this.
We can take a, you got a brass wire wheel for a drill or something?
Well, we can just run a nut up on there, see what it does too. Need to get the box tightened. Tighten these sides up. That's a 24. It's laying on the ground and there's a wrench somewhere too.
There's 24.
We should set more tools on the ground. Helpful.
That's helpful.
Put the CT back in.
Yeah, we'll put C2 back in before we put the
No,
drivetrain.
we need to put that.
I gotta put it
We
first.
need to put this cross piece in there. Your seed guard.
Yeah. Tube guard.
Yep. Then we need to get new. Go and grab 2 new blades
And a new
and
thing.
the new caps.
New seed farmer too.
Yeah. Time for your pro tip of the day. So you're putting these seed tube guards on, take you a punch, you stick it in the back one, that way it holds up there while you hammer in one roll pin, and then all you gotta do is hammer your next roll pin in. Put a little squirt of, a little bit of lube on your roll pin. You ready to go in? All right.
Yeah, seed tube.
Seed tube.
Right there behind you.
Yeah, we put new seed tubes on last year.
Yeah.
Oh man, it hooks right in there like it's supposed to be. And the pin for that is right here. Which is actually a bolt I made. Need to put the chain back on. It goes.
And pull this down.
Yeah, it goes all the way, it goes like as you're here.
Yeah. Goes over that one.
Under that
Yeah,
one.
I can. Yep.
Around this.
Yep.
And let that back up.
Yeah, let's like move it over some.
And back and in.
And move that cord away from it some.
The cord away from it, that way it don't get caught up in there. Cause that'll be a bad day. All right. Well,
Put the seed firmer on now. Put your back seed firmer.
Yeah, seed firmer. Put the new seed firmer on there. Phone out of my pocket, so I quit sitting on it. This way. This way. Boom. Oh, we're gonna need a screwdriver.
What kind? Phillips?
Get that top left-hand door, just get that multi-bit screwdriver.
Okay.
Let's see, this is pre-2007 for sure. Yeah, that goes in there like this. Yeah. Put your seed firmer in there. There, turn it until it touches a little bit. That'll keep her on the ground. All right. Now,
Blade and spacer. Well, I try to put a nut on it first, make sure the nut's going there.
yes. Well, this one won't, because that's stripped out.
Hey, one's left-handed thread, remember?
I know. I think this goes on this side.
Yeah, it goes on this side.
All right. These are a little bit snug, but you saw that paint on there. Ain't nothing rubbing up here. Well, hey.
Yeah.
This is different.
Problem, like always, we found it. The new part over here, closing wheels gone with a bolt. Did you see here? Bolt, okay? Which we put on there now. That's our spare. The old one, no bolt. Okay, it sits on here, bolt goes in here. That's where our closing wheel is set up. So what we've done, I actually work on a closing wheel now. Got some farmer ingenuity here we're working on here. We made us some shims. So we found us some shims, or made us some, out some tubing. So we have 2 pieces of pipe. You can see here, 2 pieces of pipe. Actually, the jack one, the gray one here is a jack handle, old jack handle out of scrap metal pile. Why I keep scrap metal around. The black one's an old weed eater handle, out of weed eater. But these together, they make a bushing. We'll go over that bolt. We'll put a bolt in here, put that on it, and our closing wheels will slide on. That's what we're gonna do. I think that's gonna work. We did get longer bolts because the bolts are about 1/2 inch too short. So we made it run to the store. They didn't have any standard bolts. They didn't have any metric bolts, they're standard. So we got some standards. We retapped into metric. So we are gonna fix this closing wheel. I actually put a new back on it right now. Out of a spare back that we had, because the back's wore on this one. Put a new back on this one. And I think we'll be going again. So the project we started this morning, which should have been a quick 2-hour spot, has turned into an all-day project, but it's gonna be fixed when we get done with it.
All right, now they hit it. All right, Jack. We got this one put back together. So which one we use?
That should be the long one, which should be 3.5. And we may trim that down a little bit.
Well, got tools picked up. Found a stopping place. We got 1 through 4 ready to roll. Like I said earlier that I'd only gotten like 8 opening wheels, 8 opening blades, which is, you know, these right here. Because some of these ones I put on last year were shooting bearings. Well, I took one of the new ones, laid it against one of the old ones that are a year old, and there's a 1/2 inch of difference in size. So that means instead of getting 8, I should have got 24. So gonna go, you know, place another order on the interweb, and hopefully we'll have the rest of the blades by Wednesday. And then I found that a couple of these closing wheels, I said that one's got a shot bearing. So I need a couple of closing wheels. And on my gauge wheels, I have 1 or 2 that need to have a new metal hub put in them because the old hub's getting shot. So that's got us wrapped up. I mean, that's as far as we can go on the planter. I am going to sit here and finish putting my corn plates in. So I got 5 to 12 doing right there. That won't take me but a few minutes. But I'm gonna finish that up. And that's probably got us till Wednesday on the planter, you know. Hopefully Wednesday. Anyways, appreciate y'all being along. If you liked what you see, remember like and subscribe. And like always, good Lord willing, catch you on the flip side. Until the next.